love what you have to say. All
Right.
right, you're
Yeah,
live
she's
here.
good.
Everybody knows to come on over. They see it. You could keep going, keep rocking out, sisters. I just needed to get that corn down. But what were you saying? Anybody? I'm muting out.
I was listening to the sis.
We cannot hear you at all, Dungqueesha. Oh shit, that's me.
Here.
My bad. I hear you. I hear you. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, Queen. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, my phone. I have a hard time.
Lady
Yeah.
Keair.
Or you
Lady
can
Keair.
call me Lady K, whichever one you can remember.
Lady K, I love Lady K. You are so wise with your assessments and how you see the world of our community. That you are so on point, and I really enjoy just us women sometimes
Oh
having the
yeah.
time to just talk and express what we go through as women. But
Mm-hmm.
I my phone disconnected, and I just want to go back to the dating men, dating white women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just want to throw this in. Why is it that a lot of times when our men date white women, they don't get the ones with the PhD,
Right.
with the daddy with the $1 billion businesses? They reach down and they go as low as they can go. And when
Boy.
they go as low as they can go, imagine going deep, deep low, and they pull her up and put her on a pedestal like they really got some worth to talking about. And that's what I'm really now at the point where I think that they feel the whiteness, not the quality of woman. They're attracted to that whiteness.
I
She
agree.
white, she better.
I
She's in
agree.
another social class.
I
But most
agree.
of them get the, I don't want to say trash because I'm not gonna say that, but they seem like they're grabbing the ones that's, you know what I'm saying?
The ones that they own ones don't really want.
Right. That's what I'm
They,
saying.
they grabbing the ones that their own barely wants. They
Yes.
go and they pick from the lowest ones in the
That,
barrel. And that is the truth for majority of them. We see
that's
it out here in the street. The majority of them are not going to get the ones on the high level. You know why?
because they
Because
don't
with
want it.
that one, there comes standards.
Oh
With
yes.
that one, you gonna have to pull your weight.
Yes.
And
You're gonna
she
have to
not
come up
gonna
with
sit
some
around
money.
waiting on you to get it together as long as your black woman will do. You know how they say, oh, we shouldn't have to what they said to you before they said somebody said you know we shouldn't have to be to a certain level before you decide you want to be with us or whatever. That's how they feel.
That's how they feel.
That's how they feel. They do. You
Yes.
think they coming to you when you ain't got nothing for real? You
No,
really
not at
think
all.
that you gonna get them with nothing?
Right.
Why do you think majority of these black men in the sports arenas end up leaving the black women who were with them when they had nothing and end up with a white woman? Because
Yes.
you wasn't gonna get her until you got that bag.
That's right.
She where the bag at.
She where the bag at.
She's
She in
where
the
the
bag.
bag is.
Right. Now I
Yeah,
have
she not
somebody.
out here in the hood with you like we grew up with you.
Right. Now I had one of my family members says they said this to me. They said that the white woman is too tight. And this is a professional, bunny hopper. This is a
Mm,
professional. I'm talking about top notch bunny
okay.
hopper. Okay. He said it's two type of white women. It's the one that you talking about that want to reach up high. But it's another type of white woman, he said, that only wants the pookies and the ones
Mm-hmm.
that's sagging at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And what this is what he said. She gets the pookie or the black man that's like just getting off drugs and he don't have nothing. And it's her little pet. And she likes to control and make them. And she feel. Have you ever seen that movie Losing Isaiah? How,
Yeah.
how she was the great white hope when she got the little boy, and
Mm-hmm.
she groomed him and got them together. It's a mentality that somebody told me that they have, that they like to get a broken man, and it's something for them to do. They watch them as they help them, and it's like a little pet. So little do they know, a lot of the women are using you for, like, just purposes of making themselves feel like, I helped something that was so dead. Look how great I am. I helped
Mm-hmm.
it to get better. That's
Mm-hmm.
another mentality that goes on too with them. The
Mm-hmm.
ones at the top want the men with the money, and a certain group want the man that don't have nothing, so
Right.
she can feel like, look at me. I took him. The
Right.
other black women didn't want him. I picked him out of the litter. And this is how I'm saying how they think. I picked him
Mm-hmm.
out of the litter of broken men. And with my power, look what I've done now. So, I don't trust the black and white relationship, because most
It
of
is
the time,
complex.
yeah, it is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, it's for psychological reasons, where being with them make you feel more of a high value man. Being with your oppressors, children, you feel like you slapping him in the face because of what he did to your
And
people.
we've heard black men say that. We've heard
Right.
that they've said that in public.
Yes. So when I see them together, usually it's some type of ism going on. It's really never, from what I'm looking at, like the love that we have when we meet up with each other. It's like a soulful love. Theirs is usually something that's behind it. That's sort of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out, that us black women, you want to put us down, but we love you for you. We don't
Right.
have motives behind us. You want to
Right.
dog us out all the time, but we love you for you. When we love you, we ain't got no isms going on. We come in to help you as well as help ourselves to build something special most of the
Right.
time.
Because we're coming from the same place. I
Right.
can't
But
have
the,
an ism or an additional agenda on you when we both coming from the riding in the same boat.
That's right.
We
but I
on
want
these waves together.
they're
That's
gonna.
right.
I love how kind you sisters are and loving, and I get it. But I want to be the one to come out and say this, for the white women and all women. I got to start. I am B1 black first, but I also got to start showing because the white woman she was laughing in our face and acting like, look at it, he wants me. Now he's
Mm-hmm.
unaliving you at your job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Now
yeah, I
you're
saw it.
walking
Yeah.
in Target with the babies, beautiful little nappy headed, and
Right.
somebody got me because I said, you got them beautiful nappy headed
Right.
babies,
You're
and
single mamas too.
you're single mamas too. So you're the preference, right?
Mhm.
Let's give them a round of applause. They're
Right.
going out. They're going
Congratulations.
on the
You
live.
you made it. You made it.
Chapter
Welcome.
single mama.
Welcome to the
Single,
tribe.
welcome
Yep.
to the tribe. Come on in. We
Yeah.
got
You
you.
finally made look, you can be one of us after all.
Yes,
After
you
all,
can.
come
You
on, get
can.
on the live like the rest of us are getting on the
Right.
live.
Yeah.
Right.
Lord forbid,
Mhm.
because these black men have lost their everlasting mind. Don't give them any guns. Don't give them guns.
Mhm.
Don't give them guns. They say don't give black men are saying don't give women guns. We actually need guns because we are
Right.
being unalived. Women learn how to use your gun. There are women who have guns and they're getting unalived by men.
Right.
No, no. See, you're unaliving women because and I'm not saying every black man a hit dog hollers. You're
Facts.
unaliving women because they make you. Let me tell you the story. Why don't I just get into it? There was a young woman, 18 years old. She had a baby with a young man. He was a little bit older than her. I think he was 3 years older than her.
I'm listening.
They had a little girl. The mama hired the little girl, the 18-year-old mother, the grandmother. Her son had a baby with her, right?
Mhm.
They broke up. She was like, you too crazy. I can't handle you going off, you're getting violent when don't get your way. So listen to this. She said, I can't be with you, but guess what? He kept begging, I love you. Let's do it. Let's work it out for our daughter. Being
Mhm.
the being the black woman, the loving woman.
Right.
He said, "Okay, I'll give you another chance."
Right.
Got
Chance
back
number
with him.
15.
Now he was having sex with women after they separated.
Mm.
They got back together. They spent time together, family, love, fun, oh so good.
Mm.
He went ahead and for some reason started having a little burning in his little wee wee.
Ooh, okay.
He was going to his preference, which was not a black woman, by the way, while he was not with her. I'm not saying the preference gives, I'm not being what black men say about us as black women. We got all the diseases. I'm just saying he went, while he was separated from his baby mom, he went and had sex with a non black woman. Well, when he got the results back on his, because his wee wee was burning when he pee pee, I got to go catch my chicha wee wee. He checked his wee wee.
I think I know what
Doctor told
story you're
him he
talking
had gonorrhea.
about. Hmm.
Not once did he even think that his preference gave it to him. I'm not saying the
Right.
preference did, but he went in directly to his baby's mama, a woman who he should have respected, who he should have thought of as a clean, good woman because she has his daughter
Right. The mother of
and
his
he,
child.
mother of his child, and he wanted to be back with her. He said this from his own mouth. But instantly, as a black man, young black man, he thought she gave it to me. He
Right.
kept on
She cheated
calling,
on me now.
called her, "You gave me gonorrhea." She was like, "Well, I didn't give you gonorrhea." "Yes, you did." She said, "Boy, I'm done." She never told him that she was going to go get checked, but she did go get checked, as most black women do when a man gives them a disease or could possibly give them a disease. She went to get herself checked, never told him. He kept on calling her, so she blocked him because she knew he was some kind of got me looking so crazy right now. She said, "I gotta block him." Now remember, his mom is her boss.
Mm.
So her job was to go stock different Home Depots. His mama is enabling him like kind of like this is like a balanced conversation.
I remember this
The black
story.
man said, "Oh, it's the woman who did him like that." Okay, yeah, it's the mother, but is when is he going to be a man?
Yeah.
So he was like, "Mama, I'm a ki, I'm gonna unalive her." Mama was like, "Okay, come alive, unalive her. We're at this location, and this is where she is. But make sure you don't get me involved. And if you unalive her, no, you're gonna go to jail." So mom gave him the address.
That's crazy.
He goes to her. She's stalking she's the mother of his child. She's stocking the shelves. He comes back. He's all emotional, like a little, "Oh, I want to talk to you about this gonorrhea. Gonorrhea." He came to her with a gun and said, "You gave me gonorrhea." She turned and looked at him. Other males were present and females, women and men who
Right.
worked
Because she's in a grocery store.
and they worked like her as work associates.
Hmm.
So he turned, he said, "You gave me gonorrhea," trying to embarrass her. I want y'all to know, I want you to really let that marinate. He tried to embarrass her in front of the guys there, black male, her her child's father. She said, "So you gave me gonorrhea." So she didn't act all like embarrassed. She went, she looked at him and said, "Oh, this again," and turned her head. So the men there laughed at him. That enraged him even more. That they didn't say, "Oh, what, this hoe gave you gonorrhea? We're gonna bro up. Come on, brother, let's get." She said, "Oh, this again," and she just turned her head, and then he 29 shots on this
Oh my
woman.
God.
So he had to reload. He had I think it was a Glock. I think it was a 9 millimeter, something 9 millimeter. He had to reload the clip.
Wow.
So what am I saying?
Over something that was totally curable. Even if you're mad, but you weren't finna die. You wouldn't have killed her over something that,
Keep
oh,
going,
excuse
and guess what?
me. Yeah.
What?
Guess what they found out?
Unalived her over nothing.
She got her results back. She didn't have gonorrhea.
I remember that story. I remember when that hit the news.
She didn't have gonorrhea.
She didn't have anything.
Even if she did, it's curable. Even if she did, why didn't you do something else? Because you're a child. Your mind has arrested at 6. You're arrested development, like the singing group. Mr. Window, yeah. You are arrested development, black man. Most of you are. Most of you
Yeah.
are.
Hmm.
I'm
Like
gonna say
you killed the mother of your child and sent yourself to prison, and so now your child is
over
parentless
gonorrhea. Over
over
gonorrhea.
gonorrhea. This
Even
is
over
crazy.
HIV. Why are
And
you
she didn't even
killing?
give it to you.
She
Like, how do
needed
you
to,
explain that to your daughter?
guess
How
who
do you
gave it
explain
to
that
him?
later?
His preference gave it to him. And that doesn't mean that I'm saying white women or Hispanic or Latina. I'm not saying that. The point is that you thought in immediately because of social media, because these black men on the internet are telling you young black men, oh, it's the black woman. She got the disease. First off, where the disease is coming from, guess what? The highest rate of HIV is on see if they understand this. Heterosexual, non-intravenous drug abusing
Mm-hmm.
black women. So if they're heterosexual, they're not going down on women. That's how you can get HIV from you're a heterosexual woman. So you're just having sex with men.
Right. That means you're just with the man.
Non-intravenous drug abusing, so you didn't get it from blood.
Right. You're not shooting up.
Where are they getting it from?
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like getting it from the man.
And
Yes, thank
from
you.
and
So my point, I'm gonna park my car. My point is, you're always talking about the black woman got that, black woman got a disease, black woman. Who's she getting the diseases from?
right.
Go ahead,
And,
y'all.
and I was gonna say the reason why the black community is having so many issues with STD is how can I say it? Because I be trying to make sure I don't you know, but it appears that a lot of our men are on the DL
Exactly.
nowadays. That's where it's coming from. Like you
Yeah.
married, you got your wife at home. When you go out claiming you at the club, you sneaking in a bathroom, hitting something. And then they say that it's much better. This is what I'm hearing from the black man, some black men that I've encountered. They say taking us to dinner, whining, dining us, dealing with our emotions and our temperament is so hard to really get some. But that other side, you can go in a bathroom for 5 minutes, hit it, boom, quit it, and you don't. That the man don't require no emotional stimulation. He just gets right into it, and then you just get to go home. So they're
Yeah.
saying like it's not that I'm gay. Basically, I'm just nasty. I ain't
No, you're
gay. I
right.
just be,
I
Go
want
ahead.
to get in on that. I want to talk about that. This is a big deal. It's a big deal because some people out there, the younger people and the less jaded women. I'm sorry, I'm jaded. I wasn't jaded, but jaded also means wiser. Listen to me. You're absolutely right.
Hmm.
These men are in Atlanta, especially. Why is it higher in Atlanta? Because there's a lot of transsexual men. I like to say, I don't play and say transsexual. I'm old fashioned, transvestites.
Mm.
Hmm.
And these men are doing these things and they think they're still heterosexual.
Right.
And unfortunately, they are taking things home to their wives.
Yep.
I, I was gonna say this when you said the thing about the sex. Think about this. I need an answer here.
Hmm.
When there's alcohol involved, because alcohol is the root of a lot of death and destruction.
Yeah.
When there's alcohol involved with women, what do they say? She was taken advantage of, right?
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
When you hear about a woman drinking, you don't think about, oh, she took advantage of somebody drunk. You think, oh shoot, that she got raped or she said yes when she didn't want to say yes because of alcohol or drugs. But let's just do alcohol, right? Right? When it's alcohol with men, do we say he got taken advantage of? What he'll put it in anything. They even have a joke. They call them what, y'all? Beer what? Beer goggles.
Gargle.
Beer goggles.
What that mean?
He'll do it to anything he sees only
Oh,
through alcohol. So when a man is drunk, he may say he's heterosexual and all that alcohol's in him. he goes in those places, and these
Oh yeah.
transvestites look good as hell.
I mean, they getting better and better, I
They look
declare.
very
Yeah.
It's a
good.
scary world.
They look
Scary
like
world.
women. He's got the beer goggles on. He doesn't know what the hell. Your prefrontal cortex is totally disabled. You have no judgment whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So with women, women get taken advantage of, and then they get trains pulled on them, or worse. And what's worse than that? I'm talking about unaliving. Men, when they get drunk, they'll do it to anything. It don't matter. It really doesn't. Don't let them
It
play.
don't matter. And
Listen,
therefore they saying that they're not, gay.
they're
They said
not gay. I'm gonna say they're not gay. They're not gay. They're not gay until they do it. They may
Mm-hmm.
not. They don't. When I say they're not gay, I'm talking about desire. They
no,
don't
I'm
desire.
saying the ones that be hitting men, sleeping with men
No, that's
when
a
they're
different
drunk.
conversation. I'm talking about the drunk ones. But the ones who go to the places and they know that guys are there, then they are gay, but they're just denying it. But I'm talking about, like, there's a lot of them, baby. A lot of them is just one time and they hate themselves for doing it. But that's one time to get infected.
Right.
Because let me talk to you about the gay
Right.
community. I'm not going to dog on the gay community. Let me
Me
tell
either.
you. Let me tell you what the gay community does. They protect themselves. I'm talking about the gay community. I'm not talking about transvestite men who are wanting to be women. They're
Mm-hmm.
also very misogynistic. Not all of them. I have a couple people that I'm acquainted with. I wouldn't say friends, that I know they don't hate women, but most of them hate women. I'm talking about the transsexual women,
Yeah, the ones that try to become us.
and they resent us, and they want to prove to us that they can get any guy who's heterosexual to sleep with them, and that's what they work night and day. They drop,
Many of them go out their way for that. That's
like
all they want
Lady
is a straight
Keair,
man.
They
Dungqueesha.
be on.
Remember when they would drop the roofies in the women's drinks to get us? Now the transsexual women, which are males by biology, are dropping roofies in straight men's drinks. And then when
Right.
you enter the bathroom,
Right.
I'll give it to you right here in the stall. And then he's taking the HIV. And those are the ones who are irresponsible. So I want to say about the homosexual community, they have a pill that you can take, that if you have sex with someone who has HIV, you won't get it. They have a pill you can take. Guess what? They have a pill you can take. Y'all hearing me? Y'all didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that? Did you know
That's
there's
how
a
big
pill?
the epidemic is now. They had to create those types of things.
And it's out there, but the
Right.
but the but the transsexuals aren't taking it
Mhm.
because they're not going to get tested. I'm not saying all transsexuals are irresponsible. Don't come for me if you're a transsexual woman, meaning you're not a woman, you're a biological man who is a transvestite, and you're living your life as a transsexual woman. And I respect the society, but don't play in my face.
Right.
It's a
Right.
booty. It's a booty hole.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Please
wait,
don't
let
play
me
in my
ask you
face.
this. Let me ask you
So
this.
that's the point I'm making. These men are drinking, they'll do anything. I don't care if it's your pastor. I don't care if it's your mama. I mean, not your mama. I don't
Oh,
care if
these
it's your
pastors.
daddy. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care who it is. Once that alcohol gets in them, just like a woman might get raped and make the wrong decision and let a whole 20 men pull a train, these men are doing it with men. And they don't always have to be transsexuals. Now, I said what
That's
I
facts.
said.
That's
Fight
Okay,
facts.
me.
this is what I was saying, Napah and
Yes,
Queen K,
I'm
Lady
listening.
K. I was saying that there are some men that they say I'm not gay at all. If I have anal with a woman, am I gay? I'll say no.
Of
So
course
if I
not.
have anal with a dude, I'm not gay either
Why you gonna
because
sit your ass down?
hmm,
No, I'm laughing because I'm like, how you gonna say that? It's a whole man's bow tie.
but it's a whole woman's. So their mentality says that it's just sex for me. It's just straight sex. I have no desire to be with a man. I'm having sex. So I had to ask myself, okay, is it different from them than it is for us? Because that act meant absolutely nothing to the person. They said that I'm not gay, I'm just nasty. I just want to be with whatever to get my rocks off. So is he gay?
He's gay. He's not gay only. He's like gay is like the words gay and straight are also for me. I don't like it. I'm gonna let you know. There's no such thing as gay, straight, bi. If you're doing freaky, perverted nastiness,
Right.
then
Mm-hmm.
you're nasty. You're
Okay.
nasty. If you like to go and meet strangers, look, most of these brothers that are and men, white, black, Chinese, if
Mm-hmm.
they're gay, come for me if you want. I love you, but I'm gonna tell the truth. It's a sexual freak thing, just like you
Right.
heard the sister, because they don't have a. You never have a man say no. Men don't say no. Men
Mm,
don't say I don't know. Men say where's that? Let's do it.
let's
And
do it.
no man has ever been prude and said I don't want to do it. That's not the nature of.
Right. Oh no, it's too soon.
So what you just heard Dungqueesha say
You
is
know,
yeah,
respect
they're
me.
like
You gotta earn my love.
they're like I'm not gay. I just like sex. Like when they're in jail, they say I just got to do what I do until I get out.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're doing things. Let's get away from gay. Not you sisters. I'm talking to
Right.
everybody.
Right.
Get away from gay and let's get away from labels. You're doing dangerous sex. And I'm gonna say it if nobody wants to say it. You could do what you want in your marriage. You can jump off the roof and both you bust your heads open if you like it. If that's what you want to do, see how it ends you up. But anal sex is dangerous. It's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. And guess what? Guess what? Some people like the more dangerous, it turns them on more. There are
Yeah.
people who go out. Look at Gina, her name is Gina too. She's a beautiful woman. She has HIV from being in the industry, sleeping with a bunch of different men
You talking about
unprotected.
the woman that's light skinned and she's like super thin now, fighting through her
She's half
HIV?
black, half her mother's white, her dad is black. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what? I love her. Guess why? Because she's my sister. She got infected by some man who lied to her. I don't care what she is. And this is what I'm trying to say. Men still contact her and say, I want to sleep with you because you have HIV. There's people who want to have and women too. They like the danger.
Oh yeah.
So that's my point. Like when we say gay, straight, it's about the freak that likes to go
Free.
in the bathroom
And you
and
know
do unprotected sex. Go ahead. It's the
that
freak that
that is
kills
actually
people.
a real thing as well as it sounds,
Yeah,
because there are people who are married. And one person may be HIV positive and the other person isn't.
always. Yeah.
And they are still together. They're still having
I have a
sexual
friend.
relations because the
Yep. I
person
have,
is taking the medication and
yes.
all those different things. So this is really a real thing. This
And
isn't
it's
something that's
not
being
me,
made up.
y'all. They want to say it's me. It's not me. I don't fuck around with that. But Sonetter doesn't have HIV, and I don't either. Praise God. But there are beautiful people who live long. They're living lives longer than people don't have HIV. I have a friend. She's had HIV. Uh, I say about 40 years. She has a girlfriend. If people don't know, I want to educate you right now. If you do cunnilingus, and I'm going to put this 18 over, no children, okay? If you do oral on a woman, you with unprotected, and the woman is
Hmm.
HIV positive, you will get HIV.
Yeah.
So that's what people don't know. So she takes the medication. Where before she couldn't take it because they didn't have it. She's been had HIV that long. Her girlfriend couldn't go do her. She could only do her girlfriend. And they have such a loving relationship. I'm getting emotional. Shout out to Sandra and Darlene. Yes, I have gay friends. But my point is, yes, you're right, Lady Keair. You can have that, but they ain't do it's not look to the three of us, we're so sweet and loving. It's not going down like that. These are people out here doing
Hmm.
nasty.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why are you in somebody's booty hole in the
Um, we
in the
can
club?
use this whole Diddy situation just to give one example. The reality is, the more you do this wild and crazy stuff, the more you need that rush. The regular basic is not gonna do it for you anymore. You need extra. You need it going on here, there, and everywhere, just so you can feel like you're getting some real exhilaration from it. and
Right.
Do
and
you
I
think?
don't think people realize that, because when you drive yourself into that type of over sexualization and deviancy, you are definitely going to crave it more. Just like people who watch a lot of porn, or
Yes.
corn. A lot of people
Yeah,
watch a lot of corn. You are
Yes.
gonna they watch it every day. They might watch it 2-3 times a day. You just getting yourself off over and over again, to the point where you can't even really lay down with your own wife or your girlfriend, or she can't lay down with her man or whatever, because you're thinking about what they're doing in the corn.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what you want. You need that type of rush. So the regular schmegular can't even do it for you no more, because you need more.
You need more. Do you think that that type of person that went all the way to the extreme perversion can ever get married and come back in alignment with the natural affections and things, or is it over for them? Once you
Um,
go all the way out in the deep, is it, because you can't go once you married, you probably will never be able to get that sneaking around and uh bathrooms and crazy stuff. So do you think that you can come back from that, or would that person be off limits for you?
oh, for me, yeah,
Like, yeah, if you
yeah,
if
it would be off limits for me, because I got my limits. I mean, I'm gonna put it like this. I think at some point in everybody's life, maybe when they were younger or something, everybody probably did something they feel like was freaky or
Mhm,
over the top or something like that. But I think for those of us who like to have some type of what's the word I'm looking for? Some type of respect for ourselves.
mhm,
It's
Those of
called, are you
us.
talking about vanilla? They call it vanilla sex.
Is that what it's called?
When you're just when you're doing like, oh, just you 1 second. Let me make sure nobody's listening to me. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, like I just feel like, when you have some type of respect levels for yourself, at some point in your life, you put them standards in play. You realize that there's levels you just ain't gonna go to, because you have a level of self-respect, yeah, restraint, to the person that's inside of the chat. That's definitely a word I'm looking for. You have some restraint. You're able to say, you know what, nah, I'm good on that.
mhm.
like me, like I said on Saw show earlier, I got a lot of booty, but we ain't doing no booty stuff here.
Oh no,
That-
thank you. I
that-
wasn't sure what you guys are into. And by the way, hit
yeah,
the
we gonna
like
put a
button.
pause on that.
And
That's where our pause
this
at.
is not for children. This is not for teenagers. But yeah, like I didn't know what you guys do, and I respect people. But yeah, it's not about gay. It's about danger.
Right.
That's an outdoor. Like Prince said. Prince is cold. What he said. She went in through the outdoor. He was letting you know she's doing
Yeah.
the raspberry
Yeah.
beret.
Well, yeah, right. That he likes to get jazzed up.
She
Yeah.
I
wore
don't
a
think, but you
raspberry.
know
You know
what?
what they say, the prolapsed colon, or
Oh God, I don't want to imagine
that's
it.
what the song is about.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Get out
I think that that's a form too of self-hate. When you
Yeah.
doing all that dangerous stuff, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that's a form.
self-destructive behavior. Yes, yes.
when you
Yeah,
look
But
at
they want to
people
say
who
it's
are.
risque and fun.
yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I
Somebody
guess
told
maybe
me
when you
that I
hyped
was
up on drugs, it might be. It might
right.
be risky and fun when you hyped up on drugs and out here living a wild lifestyle. But let's be real. There's even the ladies of the night who can tell you their story, and they're gonna admit that wasn't nothing fun about it. People just doing what they gotta do. So
That's
it,
true.
it all depends on what you're doing. But at the end of the day, the reality is, because you ain't got no standards, no level of respect for yourself, you're willing to do these dangerous acts with all
Yeah,
kinds of
yeah,
different people and put yourself in
yeah.
these situations. And that's what,
Yeah.
to me, at the end of the day, it comes down to, even for these men, because if you're doing this, if you're out here on the down low, number one, you're already not being true to self. You're lying to the people you're supposed to love. So there's already many different variables involved with being a down low brother altogether, because he's already a ball of confusion.
That's
you
true.
know
Mhm.
at least with the regular uh you know gays, homosexuals, whatever you want to call them, transvestites and all of that, at least these people are kind of true to themselves.
Yeah.
When they out here, we know them when we see them.
We
you
normally
know
see.
We know them when we see them. And even with these beautiful trannies and stuff that's out here right now, the
Right,
reality
right,
is, if you're looking, you know them when you see them too. Because there's some things they can't change, even with all their surgery. You
right.
know, they can go and get it chopped off, but this right here ain't going nowhere. They can't
Ain't
take
going
this
nowhere.
out. That Adam's
Yeah,
apple ain't going nowhere. Them wide, broad shoulders,
ain't going nowhere.
that football player back ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
That
I
straight
had
line of hip ain't going nowhere, which is why he got to go get the surgery to add in the booty in order to give himself a curve, because that ain't
right.
going nowhere.
Wait,
That's
let me
right.
certain.
give you a minute. Hold on. Let me. This brother Tissues for Manga. Thank you for subscribing, and everybody subscribe. So yeah, keep going. But I will say this: it's not going anywhere. At the end of the day, though, the men who are doing this, they know I've changed myself. People are gonna know I've changed. They're not hiding, right?
Right.
The men. We're talking about the men who are going behind them
Mm-hmm.
and doing things and still saying I'm a heterosexual male.
Right.
I don't like men. You don't like men in your mind, but you know that this is a male in a way. Like, let me ask you ladies, let me get off that. We're talking about transsexuals, and I don't want to get flagged, because I don't want transsexuals to think we're bashing them. We're actually on their side
Yeah, we're
because
not talking about them. We're talking about the down low brothers that like to pretend that they don't want to be
Mhm.
with them.
Yeah, and we're talking on their side. What about how they treat them? They sneak and they go do it with them and they abuse them. I think it's interesting because a lot of transsexual males resent men. Hear me out. I'm gonna give it back over to you, ladies. And then they say, I'm gonna tell on you. And what happens to the transsexual women?
Yeah, they get beat up or killed.
Bingo. Let's stay unalive, sweetheart.
Unalived, excuse me. I
They
keep
get
getting this.
unalived.
Right.
So just like the women. So think about that. They get
Exactly.
unalived by these men who are like, you can't tell nobody I'm Anton Daniels. I can't let you know. Not saying Anton Daniels is going to unalive anyone or be with a transsexual, but that type of guy, like I'm a million and 1.2 million. I'm on the. You can't show people that I like the Hershey chocolate walkway. You know what I mean? It's like,
Let me tell you, here in North Carolina, and it's possible because he went viral online. There was a dude named Marquise out of North
oh,
Carolina.
Marquise, I know who he is.
The
He
one
was
that
messing
was
with
he was
this, messing
yeah,
with Sister
he's a
Freedom,
homosexual.
my
He's
friend.
gay. He got
He's
famous
gay.
out here in North
Wait,
Carolina.
did you say he's gay? Did you say he's gay?
Yeah, yeah. The one I'm talking about.
Allegedly,
Wait,
Oh no,
you
this
talking
is
allegedly.
about the Saint and the Sinner? You talking
this
about
is
R.
the
Cat?
no. There was a guy here in North Carolina that went viral because what he would do is he would record your man coming to his house,
Oh,
and then he would expose him. And
okay.
I don't have to say allegedly. This is fact. You can look it up. Okay. And he would expose them
Hmm.
all the time. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm saying multiple men. He was,
Oh, okay.
and it was a big thing here in North Carolina because he lived in Charlotte. They ran
Okay.
him out of Charlotte. Okay, this is
Oh,
where I'm
okay.
from. Okay, I lived in Charlotte
He's a
during this time
hero.
period.
He's a
A
he's
lot of
a
my people,
hero. He's a
he sure was
hero.
to us, but to these
He's a
black
hero.
men,
Let's give him a round of applause, ladies. Let's
for
give this
sure.
brother a round of applause.
He
Come
put
on, get these,
he put
get these.
Charlotte on notice about so many of their baby daddies, your sons, boyfriends, all the stuff that you didn't realize because these boys is in his inbox and they want to keep their secrets. He started telling their secrets, and
Oh,
they
okay.
ran that boy up out of Charlotte. He moved to
May he
Greensboro.
be protected. I hope he's protected and doesn't
He
get
moved to
harmed.
Greensboro. They harassed him up there because, like I said, he got really big down here. This is before. This is years ago. I want to say this is probably about 20 years ago. Now he lives his
Mm.
life as a woman. He's fully transitioned now. So I don't know what he looks like now, but it was it was a big thing
Did he
down
keep
here.
his
It was huge.
Did he
And when
keep
I
his
say them
magic
boys,
wand? Did he
they
keep his
mad. They
magic
was
wand?
upset. but they was in his inbox. How you
Did you
mad?
hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
What you say?
Did he keep his magic wand?
Oh yeah. When I say, oh, I don't know if he kept it after the surgery, but I think he
Sometimes they
did.
keep their
He was
magic
actually very
wand.
proud of his wand because unbeknownst to a lot of people, you thinking that he was the one getting hit. No, he was hitting these boys. He
Now
Wow.
was the
let's
one
hear.
doing the hitting.
Thank you. Let's hear. Thank you so much. I want Queasy to get in here too. You are cooking. Tissues for Maga said, society messing with men about being gay, not females. Gay females are typically embraced, not admitting that that means you're being disingenuous. Actually, I'm gonna start off. I promise it won't take long, and then I want to pass it on to you guys. Let me talk to you why you're right. Tissues for Maga. Let me put this back up because it's the male dominated society. The
Mm-hmm.
male dominated society, it's been women. Oh, you come on, get on each other. Let me see what you got. Oh, I like to see you two doing that. They have
It's their
objectified us.
favorite. It's their
And
favorite.
guess what? Women, yeah, women don't. You say women messing with men about being gay. You mean messing with it in a negative way. They just kind of. And another thing is too. I'm not gonna lie about for women, homosexual women. They aren't typically. It's not necessary to do anal. Do anal
Oh, right.
do homosexual and heterosexual people do anal? Of course, but it's not a necessity. In homosexual male relationships, that's the only relationship that it's necessary. Like it's a necessary act. So that's another thing. You got that anal tied in, and that's a precarious, dangerous act, and it's not clean. It's got fecal matter involved. And excuse me, I'm sorry. No one wants to. No one. I don't. It's not a diss. Not a diss because heterosexual people do it too. But that's why, my friend. So I want to pass the mic over to the sisters. Y'all talk about the
Let
comedy
me
says
see. Let me.
society is messing with men
Let.
about being gay and not females.
Uh, I'm. I would say just like you said, because of the patriarch propping up too pretty. They say too pretty BRTCHs is my dream.
Yeah,
So when we do it, it's sort of to the society a beautiful
and it's
scene.
clean. And it's clean. There's no poop involved.
Right. So if that is the
It
truth, that
is.
the truth is that we do down the poop sessions, right? We down the poop
For
sessions,
sure.
and we look at the other way, like, they can't do nothing except rub and grind. Nah, it ain't nothing. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not as opposed to two women. I don't get down like that, but I'm
I
not.
don't either. It's
I'm
kind
not.
of silly to me. It's like silly. It's like,
Right.
girl, if you don't stop, if you
Yeah.
honestly, it is silly because we're like, girl, if you don't go find yourself a man, like,
Right.
okay, do
So I
you?
don't.
I love you, but come on. And
Yes.
I respect their love. So I wouldn't say that to my gay girl, my gay friends. But
Right.
in my mind, I'm like, y'all are using devices when you obviously need a man.
Right.
Right. Right.
That part, that's the part that confuses me. Because if we gonna go and get all that, then yeah, we might as well just call a man into the
Just
room.
call a man.
Yeah, just call a
So
dude.
it
You
is the
know.
truth that we look at the poop session with disdain. We like, yeah, ugh. And but the
Gross.
ladies, we like whatever. Which everybody tell me that it's the same. They said, no, you can't do that. They're both the same. But because the poop session to me is a little bit dangerous, like you said,
Yeah, it's
how can
bad.
I say it's the same? I
It's
would
not the
be, it's
same.
more egregious for that than two
Yeah.
women that's playing around. And then most of the time, when they're women, depending on how their emotion, they go back to the man and live a happy life
Thank you.
forever. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
There's
It's
always
not
one that
serious.
does that.
But can
And
we
you know
change
what?
the subject though for a second?
Yeah, let's change the subject because I don't want to stay on this too much. But I will say this though. Also, when you look in the relationships and you see the one who is the so-called male stud looking one, she's usually the ones that these men are always asking for. She's sweeter, she's kinder, and guess what? Guess what? Oh,
What?
please, we're gonna change the subject in this way.
What?
The stud, there's a pretty femme one
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
then there's the stud one. The stud one is the woman who is more prone to submit. She's more patient. She's more forgiving. She's acts like the ideal male should be. So she's like, okay, baby, stop. Come on, calm down. All right, baby, come on. You just hungry, or baby, don't do that. I'll do it for. So that is what she knows in her mind as a woman, her ideal man, and that
Mhm.
does work. Guess why? Because
Why?
it works for the female one, the femme one, I mean. She says, okay, fine. And she calms down because that's what happens. So real men, male, should be like, girl, come on, you hungry? They
Yeah.
have some black men on the social media. I be getting envious because I
Mhm.
see him. She'll be screaming and yelling, and he'll be like, when she's acting crazy, and I just know she's hungry, and he'll be just sitting there going, "What you want to eat?" And then she'll look, or he'll be like, she's acting crazy, so I know I got to go reset her in the bedroom, and he'll just
Right.
go see her down, and then she'll be like, and he's like, okay. But most of these guys aren't like that. They're like,
They
I want
not.
to fight too because my mama was fighting and my sisters are fighting. Let's go. Windmill time. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, the
Wait,
the
wait a minute. This
stud
is
will
what I
be
wanted to.
the
I
stud will
wanted to.
be more submissive.
Right. I wanted to say this to you all. When I say change the subject, it's still in the vein, but it's a little change.
Yeah, go
Now,
ahead.
I saw a podcast where there was, I believe she was a Christian pastor, therapist, life coach, and she was an author. And I really liked her podcast. And this is what she said. She said that most of the time, we do not, as women, fully experience, do we call it the O, or can we say
Say the
orgasm?
O, just say the O.
Oh, right. She
Yeah.
said a lot of us never fully experience the O. I don't know because I'm not all women, but these were her stats. And she said that because the HOE word and how you're supposed to be virginous and all the different stereotypes mentally keeps us where
For
we
men,
cannot enjoy it like the
around
man.
men. Yeah,
And
in the male in the heterosexual thing, you mean? Because they're saying I always hear how lesbians have this great experience, and they never had it with a man. I think it's because we have that mindset, like, oh, I don't want him to think I'm a hoe. I don't want to get
right,
too much into this. I don't. But that's not all men though. But go
I
ahead.
also think it's because of the fact, again, going back to that escalation in the desire. It feels like something greater because you've taken it to another level in your sexuality. So now you're experiencing something that is giving you a way bigger rush, you know.
right, right.
Then if you've already been with, 2, 3 men or whatever, and, experience that or whatever, and then you finally, end up being with a woman or something like that, it's going to feel like brand new. It's going to feel like this grand experience because,
That's
of
true.
course, we're women. So, a woman would probably know how to, please another woman because we know where to go. So
Right.
it's gonna you've already got it in your mind that it's a greater experience because you've escalated that sexual level. You've went taking it to another level. Like I said, every
Yes.
time you do something, you need a little bit more. So then it's no longer good enough, to just lick. They got a scissor. Then you go from the scissor to now you need to you
Toy.
need
That's crazy. Calm down. Wait.
you
Oh,
know,
we don't
you're
want to get this flagged. We don't want to get. But I want to say, I love.
You're
Wait.
going through the
You.
levels is what I mean. Is
Yeah, I
there's
got you.
different. They have to
Say.
escalate it in order to really get that full
Wow.
satisfaction they're talking about. And that's
Right,
it's not that you can't get that with the man, because obviously you can, and we
right,
have, you know.
right, right, right.
But I
but
think it has to do with the chemical, the chemistry, the makeup of it all. That feeling that you have flowing through your body as you're experiencing it, that
that's
makes
true.
Yeah.
them think that they're getting something better. Because there's just as many women who, like you said, end up going to men. So obviously, it's almost like a lot of the female situations sometimes seem to be a phase,
Yeah, yeah, it
something they're
does.
doing maybe during a certain
Yeah.
period of life.
Right.
You got some
I
who
think
are
it's an
genuinely
emotional connection. I think it's an emotional. I think
that
it's
too.
really boiled down to emotional. I
That
never
too.
knew. I literally, unfortunately for me, I came across some exercise video, like an exercise where women were doing the sexual
Mm,
thing, and I was like, "That's." I always thought, "How do they do it?" I really don't want to sound naive. And when you said the scissor thing, that's like last year I saw it and I was like, okay, that's how. And then for me, I was like, boy,
that's
help me
weird
this get
work
off
for
my
me.
face.
Like
I'm not
that is
lying.
weird
I
work.
was like, I was like, if you don't get this shit out my face
Yeah, that's
right
weird work for
now,
me.
I'll be. It's like me going to order a hamburger and I just got a bun and some lettuce. I'm like, what the hell? Hell, but
Right.
no,
Like, nah.
no slight on my homosexual sisters. But my point is,
Mhm.
yeah, it's an emotional thing at the end of the day because you that cannot definitely our bodies are not designed for just that topical thing physically. I think it's in a
Right.
more in-depth connection during that moment that women really say, I never got this in-depth connection, this love. I never
Mhm.
felt such and I'm not promoting homosexuality, but I'm talking the realism. We're going back. Let's take it back to the men. Let's take it back to the men with their disconnect. Where
Mm,
Dr. Moten, Easy
mm,
Bands wouldn't even respect the sister, even though
mhm.
she don't respect herself.
Mhm.
Dr. Moten said men are just in a physical connection. They don't have any emotion,
Yeah, that's
which
crazy
I
work.
told her she's wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Women do have more oxytocin fed into their bodies, but men do have oxytocin and dopamine and other things that they're. So let's get back. I'm gonna hand it back to you, ladies. Let's talk about the connection, the sexual connection that women have in a safe YouTube guidelines that women have that men don't have, and how they do end up going into the stall, like sister Dungqueesha said, and like sister Lady Keair said. They do say, "Oh, it just feels good." Let's talk about that. Why don't they focus on y'all? You men don't even have a real connection during sex. Of course, you can just leave. You can just keep on going from woman to woman to woman. You get what I'm saying? So
I
yeah,
believe
I
that's the
said a lot.
lies that they tell themselves because the reality is they do have emotional connections. This that bromance wouldn't even be a thing if men didn't have a connection with each other. They get tight, they click up, they like to do their dirt together. And for a lot of men, this has turned out to be the dirt that they were doing together. We just didn't know until recent years that when they was hooking up and getting together, they wasn't going out and just partying with the boys. They was actually partying with each other, literally
Mm,
partying with the boys.
mm,
So I think a lot of it is cap because a man, his ego is going to keep him from admitting that he's doing something that would make him feel less than a man because heterosexual men automatically look at that as something that means you're weak. Look at that as meaning that you're not actually a man. And most men don't want to be seen as less than a man. So they're never going to say, oh, I love this man, or I really want to be with this man, or none of that. They're just not going to do it unless they're willing to fully come into their truth and actually admit that they want to be with men. Otherwise, they will never admit that they have a real, genuine emotional connection. I have a gay brother. He's been gay all his life. He has never been with a woman. I've asked him before, how do he know that he don't want women? If you ain't never had one, because you have yet to experience what it's like to be in one,
Right.
and
so
what
how
he
do you
say?
really know?
What he
Let me
say?
tell you what he told me. He told me that the reason why he ended up being gay was because when he was younger, girls did not want him. They told him how
Wow.
ugly he was. And my brother is
Oh,
beautiful now. It's crazy. My brother is beautiful now, but I understand why he felt like he was ugly. He had bad acne. He hadn't grown into his features yet. He used to wear big glasses, different stuff like that. So, and of course, he was kind of, nerdy. He liked the anime and, all that anime and all that different type of stuff. So, to the typical black girl, he wasn't what you wanted, I guess. So he went through a lot of bullying and pushback from us, quote unquote, from black women. His friends, and unfortunately, a couple of his family members on his other side of his family, on his mother's side of the family, who he hung with a lot, they were gay.
yeah,
So these became his circles. These are the
right.
people he hung with. These are the people that showed him love. These are the people that he felt the most comfortable with. And so going into that lifestyle became easy because they became his family.
And they introduced him to his first lover experience, which
That
was
part.
most likely a male. And I will say this,
Absolutely.
like, and you know what, when you said he's beautiful, let's talk about this. Black man, you don't want to hear this, but I love you. Guess what? Gay men focus on how they look and they're winning. Whenever I
Mm,
see a very beautiful black man or any man, I'm saying black, any man, I go, he's gay. He's gay. And I'm usually right because they're like us. They're like, I want to attract men. I want to do my hair. Oh,
mhm.
uh-oh. Here we go. It doesn't matter if it's a wig or not. They always say wig, wig, wig. Black women are doing everything to their hair.
They're
They're doing
obsessed with their
cornrows.
looks.
We love our hair. We love our looks. We love all women, not just black. We were, oh, how my eyes look. Oh, how do I look? Is my butt big? Girl, if you don't come on, we got to go to the party. Oh, I don't like this outfit. I'm going to change it. You look beautiful. That's the husband. So the black man, the white man, the Asian man, the Latino man, when they're gay, they're worried about men. Isn't that interesting? So I know what you said about how he looked, but he glowed up just like we
He
do
sure
our glow
did.
up.
And it's
Mhm.
crazy because now he could probably get just about any woman he probably wants. He's accomplished, you know, and all of that. But now he's been incepted into this lifestyle for so long that he ain't looking to get out of it. This is what, this is where he is, this is where he's at. And people come into it for different reasons. Obviously, you got people who were, raped as children, by other people in their families and stuff like that. So things happen, you know. But at the end of the day, the reality is a lot of this stuff is psychological.
Look at the
Majority of it
comment. Look at
is
what the comment
psychological.
said. Hit the
Yeah.
panel. Hit the panel, Mr. Definitely. Brother, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, but I remember you from the Info Warriors. Somebody said, I just realized I'm gay.
Yeah, I see that. That's why, look, I don't know if that's a joke or he's serious, but more power to you.
Do your
um,
thing, but don't confuse
yeah.
black women and don't lie to black women.
Yeah,
Don't
just
quit
yeah,
to
just
come
don't
on in
lie
here.
about it. Be yourself. If that's what it is, be you. I mean,
And
it's nothing wrong with it. It is, I mean, from our point of view, living a heterosexual lifestyle. But let's be real. At the end of the day, out here in this world, it's all accepted. That's why now you can be whatever you want. You can be binary, you can be a bunny, you can be a rabbit, you can be whatever you want to call yourself now. You can be it all. And we have to accept it
we're
now.
not
That's where you at.
promoting, we're not promoting any lifestyle.
No, I'm not promoting anything, but at the end of the day, you got the right to call yourself whatever you want to call yourself,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna judge it for it because that is your life. But as for me and my house, there's
I
certain
serve, yeah.
yeah, certain ways we gonna, raise our children around here. There's certain things that we're going to make sure we instill in them because that's what we believe. But I firmly believe that a lot of these men are genuinely confused and they don't want to admit that they're confused. There's a lot of men that knew that they were probably gay their whole lives, but they fought that because of society telling them, of course, obviously, you should be a heterosexual man. You should have a family. You should have kids. You should be doing all these things. And a lot of these men did just that. But when they did that, what happened? They turn around and hurt the family a lot of times because now you have to admit that you really want something else. So now you have to leave your wife because you really didn't want to be with her. You just did what society told you to do. Now you're actually having to vacate from your family and your children, because you can't be in the household with your wife anymore because you want to go be with men. Like, a lot of people, I don't think, look at the different dynamics of how this affects everybody when we make certain choices. And yeah, women can have done the same thing, and we can go back and forth about that. But like y'all said, with the women, it's kind of a different dynamic because we still end up carrying the rest of the weight with us, the children and all of that. Nothing really changes besides that dynamic. But a lot of time when the men have to lead the household, there's a lot more psychological warfare that's going on, especially if you have a son that you're raising. If you have other sons, we have to think about that when these men are in the household and they're on the down low and we're raising these children. Now we've got all these different things that have been put inside these children's mind that they have to experience and witness or grow to learn over time, that's going to affect them. And that could change the dynamic of how they end up choosing their sexuality in the future because of the example that they have now.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
Ladies, my phone is gonna hang up, and I love you all, but it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
Yeah.
1:30 my
Yeah.
We're getting
time.
ready to end it soon. We're going to end it, but I want to say this. We got to do these regularly. Listen,
I
Mhm.
everyone
know.
who's here, we won't do it this late next time, hopefully, but if we do, we do. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscription notification button. And
Mhm.
and we'll be live. And you know what? These are important conversations. I appreciate Dungqueesha being here. I
For sure.
appreciate Lady Keair being here.
Thank
And I
I
you.
love
appreciate all
y'all.
of you being.
Yep, love you
So
too.
let's do our closeout and just at the end of the day, because I didn't even get to show you Corey Holcomb hitting that woman in the face.
Right, right. We didn't even get down to the topic for real, but I guess we can do a part two. We can come back to that and really
Go
get
and
into
close
it.
out so we can go move on to her. And I'm gonna play my smoke session song. Lady Keair is a musical genius. I need her to produce. I have all kinds of songs written. Funk You, Nika. I need you to produce that one. I need you to produce Who Wants to Smoke. I
Look,
need
me
you to
and my
produce
husband heard that when you made that short with that. We died. We died
Funk
laughing.
You,
But yeah,
Nika. Funk You, Nika.
we definitely
It
want
was kind of like a
we got to
Korean
do her
vibe, but
closeout for her phone died. Or
yeah,
did it
let
just
me
die?
go ahead, Dungqueesha,
I'm
come
here
back.
still. I'm
Okay,
here.
close out with your face. I want to see your
Yeah,
beautiful
before your
face.
phone died on us.
Show it,
Okay.
show it, show it,
Okay.
show it,
It's
show
going.
it.
I don't even think it's letting me.
Dungqueesha, say
Yep,
goodbye,
we
and we're
can
gonna see you
see it.
tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to close out by saying that I enjoyed this sister connection. I love you all so much.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
think that our personalities and energies are perfect. So we got to get back together and do this
We're
one
doing our
more time.
talk show. Don't forget, I said my in-person talk show. But go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, that was it. I just want to close out and say I had a fabulous time. Next time I have my background and stuff, but y'all gotta forgive me. I just did what I had to do.
You did great. I
Yes,
love you.
ma'am.
Tomorrow we're gonna do something, Lord willing. All
Yep,
right,
Okay.
yep,
thank you,
yep.
Dungqueesha. I'm gonna talk to you.
Yep,
Go to
y'all stay
sleep.
safe, stay warm now. Then
Lady
Okay.
Kier. Oh yes,
yep.
she's closing down. She winterized. She's ready. And
For real.
I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Call me
Okay.
tomorrow.
So
All right, Dunquisha, Queen Queasy. I call her Queen Queasy. Lady Kier,
mhm.
it's a pleasure. And I'm
So yeah,
so
as always,
yeah.
it's definitely been a pleasure. Like Don Quisha said, spending that time with y'all tonight on this panel and on Side Netters. I enjoyed what we did, the conversation, bringing truth, and light into the darkness. Whether they want to see it
Yes.
Yes,
or not. Right. So that's
darkest
it
minds of the light, baby. This is
for
my
real.
sister.
Yes.
To the
Sometimes
darkest
you have to
minds of the
do it.
light.
Sometimes you have to do it. I appreciate everybody that supported us in this conversation and didn't judge us, actually listen to what we had to say, because what we have to say is valid. We are the birthers of the future. We are raising the children of the nations that we are living in. So at the end of the day, we should be able to have some say, and we should be able to have some respect when we're saying it. So I
That's right.
appreciate everybody that understands that. And again, to my sis Napah. Definitely love you, boo, and I appreciate you
Love
having
you.
me on tonight. But yeah, I guess I need to get ready for this class. I need to teach in the morning, but I'll definitely you just let me know when y'all gonna go back in, and I'll definitely be here.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. And I need to upload some of your music because I love it. We have to
Yeah,
do music together.
yeah, we
Gosh, I
do.
love it.
We do got to do
Um,
something.
I'm gonna play a couple songs, but I don't have your song. But I love Room 2410. We did here in Phoenix when I was on tour with Killer Priest.
Mm-hmm.
And but Room 2410 Priest isn't on that one. But I absolutely want to do some. I need to do some sensual music. I don't, people say sexy, but just really loving. I know you and your
Mm-hmm.
husband did that one R&B sound. So anyway, shout out to Afro Nation. Afro
I'm
Nation,
gonna have to send you some music to your email. That way you can have some more of our
yes.
music, and I'll definitely send you
And
some
you
more of the
send me
music.
some tracks, more tracks, not just that one Beyonce track, I
Yeah,
call it.
yeah,
Because it sounded
right.
Beyonce-ish. But guess what? I need you to shout out your contacts where people can find
Oh
you.
yeah, yeah. Feel free if anybody wants to reach out to me. I am also Coach K with Healing by K, a certified abuse and addiction recovery coach, and an informed trauma coach. For those who can't tell, that's why I definitely give a lot of information when I speak, because I deal in human behavior. Part of the reason why I didn't respect Dr. What was her name? Roten.
Moten. Oh, bless her heart.
Moten.
We gotta help her.
I can't
We're
respect
gonna
you.
help her. We're
You
gonna
may be
help
a
her.
doctor, but you're not a doctor in the field of human behavior. You're not qualified to
No,
speak on anything she
not
spoke
at
on.
all.
So,
Not at all.
but okay,
I'm,
you can
I'm
speak
gonna
from
get my
personal
bombs
experience.
over here. Don't worry. I'm gonna get all my little
Yeah.
props.
So
All
we
right, peace and
definitely
love. I'm Go
gonna
ahead.
get with
No, no,
y'all in the
please.
future for sure.
And I'm gonna
Good
upload some of
night.
your music. Good night.
Good
I love
night,
you. I'm gonna
sis.
play like 3 songs.
Okay.
Three
Okay.
songs. All right, ladies. Ladies, I love you.
Yep,
Tomorrow,
love you too.
Lord willing.
Love you
Peace
back.
to Lady Keair, Afu Nation. Peace to Dungqueesha. Peace to the chat. Y'all can see your way out. I'm gonna play this one song I wrote. Now, this is the AI song. Which one should I play? I'm gonna play my Killer Priest
Yeah,
song.
well, play your song.
I'm not allowed to play I only have a few limited songs. When I'm over on the HOK, Sonnes, don't play that song.
That's why I said I'm
Shout
gonna
out to oh,
send you some music. That way
shout
you
out to
can.
Sonetter.
Yep, shout
We're
out
gonna
to
do
that
music.
for sure.
Yes, peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and
Okay,
love.
so listen, everybody in the chat, listen to this song right here. Dungqueesha, I love you. I love Lady Keair, and I love the audience. Let me stop messing with you. Have a good night. What did you say? I didn't even see you. I like that title, Tissues for MAGA. This is one song that I did. Now you're gonna hear my song. Everything you hear from me, I wrote it. And then I'm gonna do room 2410, Dungqueesha. And I don't want to do Who Wants to Smoke, so I'll just do those two. So let's listen. This is a song. It's about, oh, by the way, it's about people who are dealing with grief, afterlife, um, the laws of thermodynamics say that energy doesn't die. So we're energetic beings. Energy doesn't die, it just changes. And so this one's called Stay. And the next one's just going to be a fun one, like a kind of sexy one, like a guy saying, Meet up with me in the room. I know you're like, what? But I like these songs. So peace and love. Let's listen.
It's me like it's at the mic. Diamond, the 33 vertebra, up the spinal curvature to the pineal merkaba that spins in my head and spread off the tongue and rhyme scales onto a vinyl circular. Became instant lords on liquid swords, the Bible determiner, the idol interpreter, the cycle of eartheners. I am Lord your God for worshipers. Merkaba. I ran out of room, I'm leaving the womb. I feel like I'm dying, I'm crying. Am I being pushed to my doom? I'm fading into life, draining from her waters, swimming, naming him Walter. Now I'm bathing in her light. I altered on the altar, the daywalker, flaming into the night like fireworks that's vibrating 528 hertz. It's raining, the vibranium is ultra bright. Above my cranium, stars are shooting over, Nibiru exposure. flash my memories. The airport was empty, a rare quartz Da Vinci. My pen leads symphonies, you'll all perceive eventually. The orchestra of the August love in the orbits as a foreigner from the corners. Now she's in the forest with doves, near lakeside, the waters with suds. Are you able to withstand quicksand on a remote island in the Bermuda Triangle during Mercury retrograde? But I'm verbally electro waves that echoes for days. Age, 1 foot in the threshold and 1 foot in the grave. Peaceful, I settle over the metal like sage. God switchblade for any witch or devil I made. I carve them up in 7 ways. The carbon dust, fluorescent rays. Placed them in a garden plush after 7 days. The parsing.
Blood and flesh is always so expensive, but when you sacrifice the body, you can get this. The consciousness expanse is exponential, while your union is internal and intensive. The butterfly effect is so connected. You see that I'm a wreck, are you affected? Your energy is here, you're so detected. Your body's gone, it hurts, but I accept it. Bow to all the angels of the sky, and I bow to that one spirit by my side. I bow to the unfathomable Most High. Now if I speak the name, I'd be a lie. Think of all the ones they say moved on. I'd be a fool to think that they are gone. Should be a rule for us to say that they live on. Think it's rude for us to ignore them when they gone. But I saw you in a shadow on the wall. Is that you? I see you standing down the hall. If I could turn back time, I would and make it stall. Help me focus, hold me up, don't let me fall. You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Baby, I wanna stay with you. Baby, I wanna stay with you. You are with me. You stay with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Eternally, I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay with you. Stay with you. 'Cause you are with me. You are, you stay with me. The angels in the sky. The angel by my side. You are with me.
Can't wait till the morning. But I promise I won't rush on you. Can't wait till the morning. I'll take my time on you. Screaming. I got you screaming. I got you screaming. I got you screaming.
Tell me what you want. doing life for the ice and the Henny.
I promise I will. Can't wait till the morning. But I promise I won't rush on you. Can't wait till the morning. I swear I'll take my time on you. I got you scared. I got you scared. I got you scared. I got you scared.
You know I hate to wait. I need you right now, right now. Trying to see how much that she can take. I'ma have her screaming loud, so loud. Face down, ass up. Promise you won't fall in love. Cause we both know entanglements get dangerous.
She wanna know how I feel, she wanna fuck with a real one. I put something in your tummy, now you all in your feelings. I put you in Gucci, you gave me that cookie. Put you in Prada, girl, I ain't no rookie. I see you looking from a mile away, from a mile away. Life's too real, we don't waste time. Keep it all that you got. I'm all in my bag, I'm all in my bag.
Number 2410. Baby, come by when you ready. Lead the door live for the ice and the Henny. Number 2410. Shorty meet me at the room. Get you scared. Number 2410.
Can't wait till the
Baby, come by when you ready. Lead the door live for the ice and the Henny.
I promise I will. Can't wait till the morning. But I promise I won't rush on you. Can't wait till the morning. I swear I'll take my time on you. I got you scared. I got you scared. I got you scared. I got you scared.
When you come around, I want this for real, so don't let me down. This is nothing basic, so I hope you're ready. This time when you chase me, I'ma let you catch me. No, I won't fight, no objections from me this time. The mood is right, do whatever to me that you like. No downtones, no danger zones, just alone with you. A wet dream with ice cream, a movie scene with you. I'm ready, a movie scene with you.
Shorty meet me at the room. Number 2410. Baby, come by when you're ready. Lead the door live for the ice and the Henny. Number 2410.
Can't wait till the morning.